Hello everyone, ladies and gentlemen, this is Road to 3000 part 23 in Rapid Time Control. Currently our rating is 2676. Hopefully today we will have some good quality chess and most importantly enjoy the process. Without further ado, let's get started. Hopefully we'll get a good pairing. We have one of the all-time high rating currently. The highest we had on this account was 2679 if I'm not mistaken. So we're improving. Hopefully we'll get higher and higher. Let's start. Yavam. This account has been created some time ago. Blades, bullet. Okay, let's see. I think it might be legit. Scandinavian defense. Rarely someone sees that, but it's not one of the main continuation, but it's okay. Just because the queen usually makes a couple of moves, and sometimes it's not the most ideal thing, let's say, what can happen. But anyhow, some people play that. Let's play bishop d2, having the excess of knight maneuvers at some point. You can try knight e4, knight g3, I believe. This is a common idea. Taking the queen and transferring the knight on g3, which actually looks better, followed by some h4, h5 ideas as well. Well, seems like he decided to give up the queen. I'm definitely going to take it, but first with the check, and I'll take the queen. Yeah, that is weird. Enobit, Sarachi, and Derim. I don't know who is that person. Yeah, that was unexpected. Just hang the queen very fast, so... Anyhow, we will not say no to that, right? Hi Kay, doing well, how about you? How are the streams going? f6, d3, let's go d6. Here I actually get a chance to get a bishop pair, so why not? Usually it's preferable. Let's go after this guy. h3. Okay, we can stabilize it and go for short castle. Enobit, Sarachi, and Derim, he's also international master. Tough for me to say that I can beat someone or not. I don't know. Maybe yes, maybe no. I don't know what to respond. Let's go with c5, but he's going to take it, so I'm not okay with that. Where do we put the bishop? We could go here, potentially, supporting some central breakthroughs, so let's put the bishop on b7. Thank you for the follow, Ashiwan. Welcome aboard. I can try to play c5 almost at any moment, so let's just bring the rook into the action first. Blood card, PSG or Arsenal? I don't care about football at all. Very good player, I like the stream. Thank you, Dictator. Hi, Ibrahim. Doing well, man. How about you? Thanks for joining. So let's say we go d5. Knight takes. If we make some exchanges, it is fine. Can potentially take it with the knight, maybe. Say if the queen takes, move the bishop somewhere on a good spot. Maybe, but it doesn't look like it is worth it. So let's just tuck the bishop back and then try to go for d5. Okay, he said not anymore. I see. The only stream when I get bored, not routine. Yeah, in that case, it's more difficult to get a good amount of people watching it. Consistency, I think, is really important in this job, at least. Where do we move the knight? I need to start maneuvering the knight somehow. 'Cause on f6 it's not doing anything anymore. Maybe on c5, e6. Perhaps something along these lines. Best player in the world is Georgian. Do you know him? I've heard about it, and I have seen some goals, how he scored, and some of his dribblings. I was quite impressed and happy with it, obviously. I'm not following football closely at all. Right? So, this is the kind of sport which at some point interested me in my teenagers, but now it just doesn't at all. Probably I would be happier to watch curling rather than football. Just personal preference. So the laptop, is it too loud? The sound? Yeah, that's bad. It's actually bad. Let's activate the knight, harass some pawns. Hello, Loom. Demetre Kartvelik. Doing well. Thanks for joining. What do you think of Alien? Yeah. For fast time controls, it's a great weapon, no doubt. Could be dangerous as well. Some people actually don't know how to respond that. So I'm always rooting for the weirdest options being good because of the fast time controls. So I think it's fine. Got a chance to push f5. Let's say takes, we activate. Is it fine? Maybe, but I don't see much of a follow-up. Let's stack the knight back. Just have some good squares available at the moment. Thank you, TM, for the follow. You won the championship. Congratulations, Loom. Tell us more about it. By the way, I also won something yesterday, guys. I played the Blitz tournament. Luckily, I was the winner. Scored 8 out of 9. Gained 13 points, 13.2 or so. And I got the first place. I was very happy with that, though. E6 to stop f4, possibly. Most likely I would like to jump around with the knight. What's your rating in Bullet and Blitz? Bullet I don't play frequently, I don't know, maybe 27 something, close to 2800 range. And in Blitz, currently we have 29. Is it time? Press him. Yeah, let's use our bishop pair, open up some files. Could be beneficial long term. What's your record against Gotham Chess? I never played with him, as far as I remember. Thank you, Kay. Selfie gaundas gaundas tmoka chile Michalski klišt. Gaundas lis. Agora. Classic? No, it was a Blitz turn. In Classic, what do I have? What rating? 2406. By the way, speaking of which, the Classical tournament I'm going to play in 5 days it starts. So that's the reason why I won't be streaming for some time. I'll take a break, you know, during the competition, doing the streams as well. It's just nonsense. I can't do that. Let's go with f5. If it takes, I'll take it back. I would like to open up the files. I'll try to get a good result in Classical. I hope I can. I still got it, I hope. We will see what I'm capable of. I still got it, or am I talking nonsense? You know, we can move the bishop on this direction, challenge the knight. This is a very direct move, though. Now I thought at some point I could take. Bishop will take it. Ah, I can't reach this guy. Okay, rook goes on f8, will be more helpful along the f-file. I like to play Panov against Caro-Kann. It is a good option, no doubt. One of the most challenging as well. Expected moves. Okay, how do we do this? These are bad ones. Bishop isn't doing anything anymore. Let's tap it back. What is your IQ? I never measure. I have no idea. Hello, Andre. I have 2406 in Classic. Yeah, I do. 2406 in Classic. Thank you, Kay. Are you best player in Georgia? No, definitely not. I am in probably top 20, but definitely not. Hello, Kate Meow. Doing well. I like the name. Let's go for rook e8 next. Control the file. Was expected. Knight jump, but what's the final destination? Okay, even that. What's next? Let's bring the rook. No sacrifices, no tactics. May I try something like this? Maybe. First, I guess we can kick the knight out though. Let's try. Let's kick this guy out. Which direction is he going to choose is interesting. Sorry about that. Jobawa is the best Georgian. It's been a long time. I think over 2 decades, if I'm not mistaken. He is the leader among active players, I would say. Certified noob master. Hello. Take the prince place at the prince check. We're getting there. Somehow this king is weakened. Knight g6, I'll take knight. 84. Yeah, I see where you're coming from. Let's try this though. Looks very tempting. Let's try the g5. Bujodani sari rakwia. Shuki urtqavs tsudad ra. Sorry guys for the lighting. You already pointed out. Just the light is bad. Let's move the rook up. We are getting low on time, so I'll try to focus. The sun will set soon, so we'll be fine. Adaparabulia, adaparda. Ძალიან მზიანი ადგილია ეს. Joking და რაპიდში მე მგონი ვერასდროს მოვახერხებ მაგას, მაგრამ ბლიჩი შესაძლებელია. G4, hang on. This knight is in trouble. So if I move it here, it takes knight f6, I can capture. I go queen e6. Attacking this guy. Knight f6 might be there. I'm certain there is something happening. Or I need to trade and get an annoying knight on... Which way do we choose? That's... turns out to be an interesting move though. Okay. Let's go up there. I'm not sure though. Rook e6 f5 was the annoying part. This we take. Still got this f5 though. It's the annoying move. Luck I'm getting, yeah, 3000 elo. We will try, guys. But now I need to hurry up. Let's go to blitz mode already. Okay, first let's overprotect the rook. Or we need d5. Let's open up the files. Here, we can go here. If it trades, I'll take it back. It doesn't trade, so let's take it ourselves. We take on d5. He's gonna have very active rook though. Let's try this. I want to capture the pawn. We're in trouble, guys. We are objectively in trouble. Of course, taking here is a move at any moment. And I don't have a place for the bishop. Wow. Oh, I think I'm just lost. I think we are going to lose this one. Also low on time. Bad start, sorry about it, guys. What to do is what it is. Let's go down. Let's go up. Here. Take this knight. Escape. Ooh, I missed it completely this move. Oh, he was too good actually for me. He was just too good. Sorry about it, guys, that we have a hard game. Let's have a look. Oh no, we will not do the rematch. I think it's all clear. GG's, it was an interesting game. You know, this kind of games, I don't even want to analyze it. I think it's not worth it. So we'll just play another game without making any comment. Without any comment, let's just play another. Was the queen exchange worth it? Maybe, but objectively he started playing relatively nicely and in time as well. I don't think I had a chance. Bullet blades, yeah, he has some great things. Let's play. Was he legit? Of course he was legit. Of course he was legit. G6, let's go C3. Then we want to go D4, control the center. So we want to make a castle and go for D4 when the time is right. So we're always going up and bouncing back every single time, and we didn't manage to cross 2700. So that's sad. Whenever we get close, always something happens and can't quite make it. E5. I think I got this D4 now. Can you play a friendly match? James, not on the stream, we won't be doing it. Only for the special streams, when it says playing with the viewers. What percentage of cheaters do you think there are? There are, I would say, 60 to 70% of people which I'm playing currently cheaters. Is that Alpine? Kind of, but not quite. It is Rosolimo since he chose to play with knight c6, but still different. Reaching 3000 guys is a big of a challenge. Let's start with 2700 because it seems like we literally never managed to do that. We got on the stream actually all-time high rating we have got, which is 2680, but soon after we dropped it. To some players you should not play more than one game even. So let's trade. ქართულად საუბრობ ხოლმე? ქართულ კომენტარებზე კი ბატონო. თუმცა ინგლისურენოვანი სტრიმია და ინგლისურად ვიდეს. აი ეგ არის სხვათა შორის ქართველების მართლა დიდი პრობლემა, fear not, რა. აი ხა წარმოიდგინეთ, რა. აი რაიმე მიზეზი გქონდათ, რომ ასე რო გეტყვათ. უბრალოდ მაინტერესებს. აი მოდი გავშალოთ ეგ რა. ის გამოა რომ აი მოღამი აღარ მაქვს ხოლმე საერთოდ არაფერი ქართულთან დაკავშირებული რა. აი საიდან მოდის აი მართლა მაინტერესებს რა. საიდან მოდის ეგეთი ისინი, აი ქართველებისგან გვცნობ ხოლმე სხვათა შორის ერთადერთი არის ნაცია რომელიც მაგას დაწერა. აი საიდან მოდის ეს, მაგრამ მაინტერესებს. C takes D. აი დაუშვათ და გამომეტოვებინ. აი სიტყვაზე მაინტერესებს რა. Sorry guys, just couple of things in Jordan. დაუშვათ გამომეტოვებინ. აი მე რა. ინგლისურენოვან სტრიმზე. C takes D4. How do we activate it? Maybe knight A3, knight D4. Or how do I do? I can try to just capture the pawn. Knight D2, knight F3. Hi Rosie, doing well, how about you? მეგობრებო, სტრიმს ხო უშვებდა ელოდები ხალხს კრიტიკას რას გაფასთ. ეხლა მოდი განვიხილოთ რა. შემოხვედით სტრიმზე. პირველად ფაქტია, ხო? ანუ აქამდე რომ იცნობდეთ, კარგად გეცოდინებოდათ ჩემი ქართულენოვანი ყველაფერი. აი პირველად შემოხვედით, ხო სწორი? და პირველი კომენტარი რაღაც ნახეთ, ქართულად საუბრობ ხოლმე, 2 წუთის თავზე ისე რომ კომენტარი არც წამიგავს, პირველი რაც კომენტარი უცნობ ადამიანთან მოგივიდა თავში ქართულად რა ტეხავს საუბარი, რომ თქვენი აზრით ეს კრიტიკაა თუ უბრალოდ უაზრო გამოხტომა თქვენი მხრივ. რა, აი ეგ მითხარით ზუსტად. აი როგორ ფიქრობ? რამდენად მართებულია ეგეთი რაღაცის დაწერა? მაინტერესებს. ეს კრიტიკა არ არის, უბრალოდ ძალიან საინტერესოა, რომ მეორე ფრაზა ეგეთი წამოვიდა რა, ანუ საიდან მოვიდა ეგ? რამე შეურაცხყოფა მოგაყენეთ და გითხარით რაღაც არასწორად თქვით თუ ანუ საიდან წამოვიდა აი ეგეთი კომენტარი მაინტერესებს რა. რაზე დაფუძნებით? Sorry guys. Knight c6. რა საჭირო ეს ცინიზმი ქართულად საუბარი ეხავს და ასე შემდეგ. Knight c6. Where do we develop the bishop? f4 and g5. Both of the moves are relevant actually. Maybe I can just go for bishop f4 followed by bishop d6 and e5. I didn't understand what he said. No, just there is one thing actually which really freaks me out badly though. I'll just mention literally. მაგრამ ეგ იყო მესამე კომენტარი. სანამ ვიტყოდი რამეს ქართულად. ხო სწორია. თანმიმდევრობას არ აქვს მნიშვნელობა? Short castle. No, it's just I really dislike some kind of people. მეორე კომენტარი რა დაიწერა? ქართულად საუბრობს მე რა დაწერეთ მეორე? Short castle. Do I go bishop d6? Trying to... Actually, I'll try to bolster the bishop there and go maybe with rook e1 and e5 ideas later. And then go with this. I think it will be worth it. He might try some queen b6, but if I manage to keep the bishop on d6 and kind of fix his pieces, I'll be okay. მაგას არ აქვს მნიშვნელობა მესამე კომენტარი რა დაწერა რა. მეორე კომენტარი რაც დაიწერა, აი ეგ არის ზუსტად, აი მასეთი ხალხი რო შემოდის ხოლმე ჩემთან, მაგიტო აღარ მაქვს სურვილი საერთოდ არაფერი ქართულად გაკეთების რა. კარგად იცით ზუსტად რაზე მაქვს საუბარი და აღარ გვინდა ეხლა მაგაზე გაგრძელება რა. მართლა ტეხავს. ქართულად საუბარი ტეხავს. აი საიდან შემოვიდა ეგეთი კომენტარი? Rook e1. Let's go with e5. Bishop c4. მე არ მაქვს საუბარი მესამე მეოთხე კომენტარს და მე რაზე ცილაპარაკეთ საერთოდ რა. უბრალოდ პირველი რეაქცია რა გაქვთ? აი ეგ არის რა ცუდი. თორემ მე სიტყვაზე ამაზე მოიბოდიშებთ თუ შეთანხმდებით რამაზე, მაგას არ აქვს მნიშვნელობა. ეს თქვენი მხრიდან მეორე კომენტარი არ უნდა იყოს რა. a6. მე ვარ კიდე შეუგნებელი, ხო? Let's go with bishop c4, laser down this f7, maybe queen b3. I am რას ნიშნავს? საერთაშორისო ოსტატი. Less often heard. Yeah, Georgian is a beautiful language. This is a topic what we're discussing is not so nice. Hello, Mr. Monkey. Let's take king takes. Go with queen b3. I don't want to disclose it in English actually, I just prefer to not, because it will be inappropriate. You'll be thinking about Georgian people a bit differently and it's just unpleasant. That's why I will not disclose it in English, sorry guys. Just I wouldn't make much of a comment on that. Let's just keep going, we'll be better, okay? Shall we? Let's go bishop d5. Hey Cody, yeah, we started recently actually. Just played 2 games. This is the 3rd one. Okay, just a question. Guys, just a question. Do you read the comment from the Fear Not, since you're discussing in English? It's been 23rd stream I'm doing it on this series. Just curious, whoever is watching, have you heard me talking in Georgian sometimes during the streams? Just type yes or no or pluses, please. Just say it. Was today the first time you heard Georgian? So you heard me talking in Georgian in the past, correct? Let's say a different language which is not English. Correct. Okay. So there is a gentleman which is joining us. Definitely not the follower, because clearly otherwise he would have known. He wrote a comment. He wrote a comment about do I speak Georgian or am I Georgian? I can't recall exactly. Something along these lines. No, sorry. Do I speak Georgian? I am streaming on 3 platforms at the same time simultaneously while playing the game. Okay. So I am looking at a lot of comments in different fields. Right after 30 seconds or maximum a minute, he said that I ignored the comment. And he said the second comment after saying if I was talking Georgian was something like this. Does it suck to talk in Georgian language? Do you think this behavior is appropriate from a person? He doesn't know me clearly. It's the first time just joining the stream. What do you think about that? Do you think it's appropriate comment? Say, let's go here. Do we push the pawn forward or not? I can try to go after the f7 as well. I push, let's say takes, I grab it back. I know it's possible to do all of it. I can take and take on d4, kind of a cash out as well. Okay, let's do it, and I'll try to keep a good amount of time on the clock too, because we will end up facing some challenges later. That's very sad that he's probably... No, look, I understand your point of view. You don't understand and you blindly agree on false statement. Whatever I said, what was wrong with it? I'm not talking about... He apologized it later. That is not the case what I have it. Just why should you have this reaction to write it as a second comment that it sucks to talk in Georgian language? I don't have an issue later. I don't have an issue with this person at all, actually. Whatsoever. I'm sure we'll find a common language and we'll have regular things. It's not about that. Just why should be the second comment something like that? That's what I don't understand. ოდიში მოიხადა თუ არა, მაგას არ აქვს მნიშვნელობა. მეორე კომენტარი ეგეთი არ უნდა წამოვიდეს. მაგის გამო რომ ძალიან ბევრი არაკეთებს ხოლმე კონტენტს რა. საერთოდ არ იმაშვება ქართულად არაკეთებენ და იმიტომ რომ მოდის ხოლმე ეგეთი კომენტარები და ძალიან არასასიამოვნოა მართლა გეუბნებით პირდაპირ რა. არ უნდა დაიწეროს ეგეთი კომენტარი თავიდან ეგრევე პასიურ აგრესიული შეტევა ეხავს და ასე შემდეგ რა. უნდა დაიწეროს ან აცალეთ კაც ბოლომდე, ანუ ეგ მართლად ეხავს რა. მაგაზე მაქვს მე პრობლემა და არა სხვა რამეზე. Bishop b7, let's go with rook d1. No, that's actually part of the... I don't want to talk about it in English, and I actually refused it to do it myself, to even explain it. I killed it in Georgian, but he decided to talk in English, though. I haven't. I said it, that I will not be disclosing it right until he wrote it in English. I will not discuss about that matter. I genuinely don't care about it. That is the end of it, and I'll focus on the game. But just that is part of the reason why a lot of creators in Georgian language are not actually doing it Correct. So we're trying to go knight g5, knight f7, queen h7 later, but he's holding it together for now. So we go h4, h5. Okay, whoever is the admin, I don't want to see this person here actually in the chat. It's enough. Completely inappropriate, disrespectful speeches though. Just joining into the stream and within like a minute decided that something sucks, something doesn't. Completely, I can't even explain how inappropriate it is though. Let's tuck the queen back. We're attacking on f6. h4, h5 later. Okay, let's double the rooks. Isn't e5 stronger? At some point I do consider it nice and I just blundered it. Oof. Okay guys, I just need to lock in already, it's time. We're getting into the bullet territory. So hopefully on time I can try to squeeze something out. Not sure though. This looks tough. Stay here. Here I'm going to take. Let's push the pawn forward. Potential h5 ideas. Go h5. Check, go up, f5. Don't want to trade, but I'm in trouble. Maybe h5 was wrong altogether. f5. Come down. Let's be active, maybe. I need to escape. Oh, it's taking very important pawn. Okay. Oops. That was, I guess, but he still got something. g4. Takes back. We are fighting on his time. Check, check. I don't want the queen straight. So we can get away with it. I have this check. Takes with check. Here. It's down. Oh, I think he can't really make it in time. It's too low. Just impossible, I think, for him to do something in this time. Okay, good. Yeah, sorry guys, just got distracted really badly and it definitely affected. And we did manage to flag. So let's have a look. He did well in defense, no doubt. Fear not. მოდი გავატაროთ რა. ჯობია. Thank you guys. So currently I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube and TikTok. If for those who want to watch the landscape layout, have a look at it on Twitch. That's significantly better. Wait, sorry, my bad. So after bishop g7, we go d4. I'm not sure how accurate the e5 is. Not sure how accurate the e5 is. Because now I get the breakthrough in the center. And objectively speaking, giving up a pawn is nice. By the way, here guys, knight d2 or some other move. Which one do you think is preferable? I'm your opponent. You did very well, nobody. Psychological play did effective play. Maybe my rating scared him a bit. Seatagramsnes არ ვიცი, fear not. Ზენოსმეხლა, მადლობა. Fear not, უბრალოდ ერთი რამე გავითვალისწინ რა, ანუ ეგეთი პასიური აგრესიული შეტევა, ხო, მოდის ხოლმე მხოლოდ ქართველებიდან. და თუ ვინმესთან შეხვალთ, აი სიტყვაზე მოჭადრაკე სტრიმერი ან არა აქვს მნიშვნელობა. კაცურად მეორე კომენტარად მაგას ნუ დაუწერთ რა. არ იცით როგორ მიდის სტრიმი, რა დღეშია, რა დღე ან ასე შემდეგ რა, ანუ თუ უშუალოდ ნაგლად არ გზნობთ, რომ დაიგნორა რაღაცა, არ იცნობთ კაცს რა, ანუ მაინც ნუ შეხვალთ ეგეთ პოლემიკაში რა. ნუ კაცურად ნუ დაუწერთ ეგეთ რაღაცას, იმიტომ რომ აი მართლა რა, აი ერთ-ერთი ყველაზე კატასტროფა დღე მაგ დღეს, აი პირდაპირ ვთქვა რა და აი არ არის საჭირო რა, ხო ხვდებით? თუ ქართულენოვანი გსურთ, შედით ჭადრაკი G, ჭადრაკი com, ჭადრაკი YouTube-ზე, აი მილიონი რაღაც მაგ გაკეთებული ქართული. აი, შეთანხმდეთ, всё. კი ბატონო გასწავლეთ, ძალიან კაი. Okay. So yeah, actually bishop f4 is better rather than developing on the knight on it. You know why? That I'm trying to get on d6 right away, maybe. No, actually, if I do that, the queen comes on b6. Seems like it's just knight d2. So overall difference is that I just activate the knight, and after castle, I put the bishop on d6. That's all. So instead of going knight d2, knight f3, and then developing the bishop on f4 and on d6, I just do it right away without going after the d4 pawn. Seems like that's a preferable way. That's a preferable way. So if queen b6, I can take it. Anyhow, we played knight d2, knight d7 going here. Knight c4 is better. The fiche says that. So after short castle, playing knight d6. And in case of queen b6, bishop f4. Yeah, his bishop is inside the cage. We're down a pawn, but it's a good sacrifice. It's worth it. The plan is to go with rook c1, potentially keep the knight alive, maybe bishop c4 later, go after the f7 pawn as well. It's fine. Okay, knight f3. We chose a different approach, which is not bad, but not the best by far. b5, bishop d5. Here we traded, took the pawn. And here I played carelessly. I got carried away on something, but okay, it's just my mistake. Queen f4 here, and yeah, this was just a cold-blooded blunder. He prepared knight c8 and I just fell for it. So I just need to go queen d2 and we are fine. We are fine actually here, because we lasered down the spawn on d7. We can try to go h4, h5 ideas, which doesn't look bad at all if you would ask me. And rook c1 maybe when the time is right too, so it is fine. Okay, after we blundered, I think it just makes no sense. It was just only for the bullet occasion and that's all. Fear not, thank you for the follow. Madlova Gamuts Eristwista, Sachukrist. Anatoly Kaparov. And he has a Capablanca's picture on the avatar. Nice. Let's go on Caro-Kann, d4, e5. Let's try e5. I've played it actually yesterday during the Blitz tournament, which I played. I was quite happy with the outcome. Objectively speaking, got a better position, and sometimes there is a severe attack happening on the king side. I know that usually you don't want to trade the light squared bishops, but let's say h4 is the main idea, knight f3 is another one. But the thing is that I'm trading it early, so I haven't committed to these kind of moves, meaning that I will have a bit easier attack on the king side. I can go g4 when the time is right. h5. Strange. Anyhow, let's just make a puzzle. Maybe now he wants to do something like that. That is the first time I see this move, actually. And bro, I had internet, I lost extra seconds. It's okay, nobody. We can play it another time and you go for it. Now we're going for the GM title. Actually, yes. I will be playing the competition soon. Starts in 5 days. The first round in Germany. And I really hope I can do well there. I'm not a heavy tournament player. Play time to time, of course, but not that frequently due to my work. I can't physically. But I hope I can squeeze out something from there. 92 is old line, yeah. This is old school, guys. Thank you, Remy, for the follow. Is it possible to be a title without any coaches? No, I don't think so. I don't think I've seen anyone being titled without coaches, though. You would ask me. I don't think so. Do we have Queen G3? We hope so too. Good luck. Thank you. Appreciate it. Queen G3. We are planning to take this. Okay, how about that? I put the knight. We are both waiting for him playing knight h6 first, or I develop there because he wants to have the knight here. But I think I'm okay to trade this off with this setup. I'm not so certain about this move order, but let's give it a try. Very strong 20-hand players online without titles, just really unlikely. Yeah, the titles guys do require a good training. Can you show us your jawline? It looks... Yeah, Winder. Let's grow up, shall we? I've heard these comments. See much h4, I know these days. Yeah, but this is a old school line, a quite interesting one, if you would ask me. Why not? I like to see this option. Maybe we can play rook c1 later. You're too good player, you can be GM faster than Gotham Chess, I suppose. I support you and good luck. Thank you, Ibrahim, but I'm not against Gotham Chess at all. So here's the thing, guys. I don't know much about his personality, because probably in total I watched his stuff for 5 minutes maximum. But bear in mind one thing. This man gave a lot of popularity to chess, didn't he? He did. Doesn't matter which ways he used it, whatever. This is not up to me to judge, not my business. But one thing is clear, that he made chess very popular, And because of him, a lot of people started playing chess. And that's the reason why eventually everything is connected. That the streams, for example, are more common. More people are getting the into chess atmosphere in general. And we get more sponsors and so on. So this man deserves the respect from us rather than criticizing by any means or supporting one way or another. So, I mean, why should there be... he had bishop d8, I don't know why he didn't do that, but okay. Probably so, bishop g5 coming up, maybe. Okay, that was a strange game. Let's just keep going. So, I understand that some people are the haters, some people are his followers, but one thing is clear, what he did to chess community, none others did, right? I mean, come on. Show me social media influencer which did better than him. No, he didn't. No, it's not about the comment on Ibrahim, obviously. I don't know if he's trying to become a GM though. Does he still try and playing some tournaments? I have no idea, guys. I think it will be very difficult for him to become a GM. You know why? This man spends a long time in working on content, streams, and so on. I really doubt he finds time for his own trainings and playing the tournaments. I don't think so. Yeah, it is about how frequently. He retired, but he came back chasing it. Ah, okay. So if he's trying to chase it, what is his rating, guys? FIDE rating. Online, I know, kind of, because sometimes the video pops up and so on. What is his over-the-board FIDE rating? That matters. We're talking about Gotham. Let's go b5, maybe bishop b7 later. So his net worth now is around 10 million, that's not 9-5 jump. Maybe someone might get jealous, maybe. Okay, 10 million net worth, I really doubt anyone has, apart from top, I don't know, 5 in the world perhaps, or something, but... Okay, let's say he does. Okay, if we think about it, like, is it his fault that social media pays that much rather than active chess? It's not his fault. He did smart, he took the opportunity, he did the contracts properly, connected to the right people at the right time, and got boosted from the social media algorithm a little bit maybe as well. Probably he does entertaining stuff, so people watch it, and that's it. So... he did an amazing job, right? I mean, we can all admit that. So, quite happy with it. And if I support him to become a Grandmaster or not, obviously I do. Why should I not be supporting him? If he deserves it, puts up the work, I'll be happy with it. There are memes of Gotham Chess trying to be a GM. Yeah, that... I don't know if it affects him or not, but I mean, they shouldn't be making the memes, like, why? I don't know, maybe there is something which people don't like, he has done, whatever. I am very far away from it, guys, that's why I cannot give you any data. Not watching him frequently, because whatever he does is not for my level, let's say. Or if there's like a game that I would like to see, I'm watching rarely on the live stream, someone doing the commentary. Mostly I just check it when the game is already finished. So I don't watch his videos, but it doesn't mean I don't respect what he does. So it's just different interests we have. And also, main audience, what he has is beginners. And it is a correct marketing because most of chess players in the world, I would say 98% of them are below 1000 rating, right? So he does it smart way. It's going after my knight. What do we do? I can take it and go with knight c5 end time. He has 2300 FIDE. Okay, 23, low 2300 is difficult to gain it, actually. Yeah, that will be a difficult. If he finds the right time, I don't know. I would say he has less chances. Not impossible, but less chances to make. Do we actually play this? I don't want to. What's the plan here? Let's say if I try this, he's planning to go knight b6. What is the requirement for the GM title? For the GM title, I need the FIDE rating of 2500 and 3 norms. I have 1 norm and 2406, so still a long way to get there, guys. Still a long way. How about that? Let's take this guy first. We have some heavy work to do. Can I play this? I'm worried about knight b6 though. But on the other hand, let him play. So what? I can maybe lift the rook up and just continue the game. 2318 FIDE. So a long way for a gym. 2500 as an adult improver is difficult. Improver. I think he tried for a while and realized he cannot do both content creation and training and playing the tournaments. Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, would you be trying to do the GM title chase if it takes that much time and it does affect on your net worth and so on? Okay, if he kind of retires from streaming, maybe, and is fully dedicated to chess, I would understand. But come on, like at the end of the day, the reason why they do it is because they can earn some money and feed the families, right? This is everyone's goal. Like, for example, his goal is just to put the food on the table. Doesn't matter how much he earns. That's every person's in this world job to do, right? And they're happy. So I really doubt that he gives up on that. You know what I'm saying? Like, he gives up on that much of revenue generation all of a sudden just because he wants to play the tournament. Doesn't look right to me though. F3. All right. So is it time to break through now? Let's go knight c3, takes. How to train memorizing squares faster? Julian, I think there is a special tool what Lichess has. I'm not sure exactly how it's called though. Damn it, I forgot the name. But please type it in Google, I'm sure you'll be able to find it. It will help you. It has a really good memory test. What is IM? International Master Alex. In Blitz, he's 3000. If you play him, 20 years. No, my rating currently in Blitz is 2900, guys. So, trying to get there. Don't have donation link. No. No need donation links. Not necessary. Thank you for considering. No need. Queen c1. So really is going after. So he protected this one properly. What do we do? I lift the rook up. It's going to take this. Maybe not. How about we try to be more active like this? Takes, I take back, he moves the knight, I've got knight b3, quite a nice looking move though. Right, yes I do, I get this. Otherwise, where does he move the knight? That's an interesting question. So let's chase the knight away. Let's ask him some tough questions. Bado Jobavastan githamashiat. Bado Jobavastan ucnaurია, მაგრამ დათამაშები მაქვს მხოლოდ ბულეტი. და მოვიგე შემთხვევით. მე მგონი არ მითამაში, არ მახსოვს ზუსტად. მე მგონი არ მითამაში რა. ზუსტად არ ვიცი. Thank you, Eberg, for the follow. Sergey, I just say you bought it. I mean, I play against Gotham 20 games and I will lose 20. Ah, sorry. My bad. Sometimes when I read the chats and make the moves and so on, I might misunderstand. Gotham Chess, I mean, he's a very strong player, guys. Are you serious? His rating, I don't know what is it online, but like, he's really good. Guys, he's not a simple guy to beat. Gotham is a strong one. I've seen him beating high-rated GMs as well. I think we got something. He's struggling. He's struggling badly as well. Can I take this one? Let's say I take it. Does he have this? I have it with a check though. Let's say, or some move like d3. I can take on e3 too. I can take on c5 with the rook. I have plenty of moves. Do we choose? How about that? I think this is worth it to consider. Let's take it with the bishop. I have some idea. Turcu, madloba gamoceristvis. Lucky, thank you for the follow. I think Georgia is a nice place to move to. Georgia has some beautiful cities, and I haven't been there for quite some time. Not living there, unfortunately. But I really like the... It is really worth it to live there. It's a nice place. As long as you have the opportunities to do your work online, maybe, and remotely, yes, because finding the jobs in Georgia will be tough. So if you have it settled, your business or whatnot, otherwise, on the other sources, by all means go for it. It's a good country to live in. Never played Magnus or Hikaru. I think not. Can't recall exactly, but probably. Do we take this guy? I mean, come on, let's just trade it. We are up upon comfortable position. Why do we exhibit? Let's move the rook up. Up where exactly? Here, here. Let's go on c5 to keep his pieces busy, but no, that will blunder something, so let's go from here. I could consider grabbing it, but it's unnecessary. Don't forget your queen. Yeah, that's a good advice though. Could easily miss that. I can try to do that, or what is this rook doing? Nothing at all, yeah? Let's just bring it to the action. Rook c2. Do we go all in for the bishop? Seems like this bishop is the main one, what we need to do. Io Dingler and Jan Nepal World Champion Karni Hildan Kikure Kaihard. Okay, we got the win. Let's keep rolling. Guys, we are breaking the rules. We are playing the third game against a person. Do you think it's a mistake? I think it also matters that he married not too long ago. Family also matters. It depends, I would say. Being married doesn't ruin it at all. Actually, it might be vice versa. But having the kid will require some time and attention. I don't know if he has the kids. If he does, it's difficult to do everything all together. Takes it, we develop the knight. The plan is to go g4 later. Danny, thank you for the follow. Why didn't you defend the queen earlier, brother? Was a strong... Did we blunder the queen somewhere? In the previous game? I don't know. Actually, at the end, we will just try to analyze it. But for now, since we have got the good pairings and good opponent, I just try to squeeze all the momentum. Do you play Title Tuesday? I have hard time playing Title Tuesdays, guys, because it matches my work exactly. Today it is my day off, which is a bit surprising. Usually it's on Sunday, but yesterday I had a competition, and usually whenever the competition arises, we have the rest day later. So yeah, that's how I managed to. But every single time there's a Title Tuesday, I never can play because of this reason which I mentioned. Let's go with d4, protect the knight. He still can't do these because of queen a4 is always in there. Otherwise, I really want to go h5. If bishop e4, f3 ideas are always there. So always watch out whenever you put the bishop on that direction, because sometimes g4, h5 might be a bit unpleasant coming up. English word hat lapa pointu set. და ეს ტრემები ინგლისურენოვანია. თუმცა ქართულ კომენტარებს ქართულად პასუხობ. ქართულად ვაკეთებდი უბრალოდ რაღაც დიდი ხნის განმავლობაში თან. რაც ვერ წავიდა კარგად საქმე რა. საიტებით შეგიძლიათ ნახოთ ჭადრაკი.gr, ჭადრაკი.com, ჭადრაკი YouTube-ზე. დიდი ხანია, ძალიან დიდი წლების განმავლობაში ვაკეთებდი რაღაც. ვერ ვქენი ისე როგორც საჭირო იყო ალბათ და შევეშვი. Do we go h5? Do I trap the bishop though? I do trap the bishop, don't I? Yeah, he defended poorly that part. But here I can take this knight first. Maybe that's what he missed. I don't have to take this guy, I can take the knight and then grab the bishop though. I remember he left the queen hanging. Did I? Maybe. But I can't recall it. Where did we hang the queen? Let's develop the knight here. Let's play Slav. Curious if he is going to take or not. No, chose a different approach. Okay, bishop g5, let's go knight d7, e3. Queen a5 is an interesting one to try. Let's give us first world content ინგლისურზე გაწვი. კი, ინგლისურენოვანი მაქვს აკადემია და ყველაფერი. ამიტომ არის რომ ინგლისურად საუბრობ. მთელი დრო. ამენ შეათიც არ არის. 94. So we attack this guy. Takes, I take it. Now he needs to watch out for the bishop. Do I have a chance to annoy him? Do I have to go for it? I might have a chance for f5 ideas as well. Thank you, Kate, for sharing the live stream. How many months do you need to prepare before the tournament? Is it a tough one? Usually I need roughly 1 month for the tournament preparation, say, to be adequately prepared. But this time I didn't have that much of a preparation, but I'm okay, like, because I was lucky enough to play the competition recently. Around a month ago, I played 2, which is like a record for me, because I have played in total 4 tournaments, I think, in the last several years. So that was all-time high what I did, and I was quite happy with it. And I feel like that will help me, because I kind of should be in better shape compared to other times. That's the main reason why I feel like I don't need that much 1 month prep anymore. Since he created the weakness on the dark squares, let's go after them. Good thing is titled Tuesday. I got several cards. Alba, fair not. How many months? The good thing in title Tuesday, you can play against top rated. I know, guys, that I'm missing a lot, but what can I do? Fortunately, I don't get a chance. I wish, but I can't. Okay, can I grab this? And maybe potentially go e5 ideas. Kind of wants to push c5 somewhere. Definitely wouldn't mind it, I can assure you. I make the exchange and then b6. We'll push e4. Won't be happy. Of course, it's not all about our happiness in this position. How about that? Let's play bishop g3 for now, trade these guys off, and maybe eyeball the e3 pawn. Might be okay. The good thing, yeah, ბიჭო, ყოველას გულზე შენ რატო იჩთები? ო, კაია ეგ. ხალხი გვიყურებს ერთი მითხარი, რამდენია შემოსული? უყურებენ საერთოდ არც ვიცი, მაგას ვერ ხედავ, მარტო კომენტარებს ხედავ ხოლმე. Queen e1. He's offering the queen's trade. How do you reach the point where you are sure you don't blunder anything or any tactic during the opening phase? You will never be like 100% sure, just to say it transparently. But practice, I guess, typical patterns that you memorize, learn will help you to do better. But overall, you will never reach the level which completely eliminates the blunders. I don't think it's technically possible for a human to reach there, but being moderately confident is a different story. That is possible. By the way, do we develop the bishop? Because it's such a terrible piece I have, and I killed my own bishop badly, so how about attacking it somehow? Some central pawns. I've got c5 though. d5 I have this nice move. Need this move. It's a good one. Look, we're attacking this guy, not allowing him to comfortably push e4. Manal, thank you for the follow. What do you think about Benoni? I've been playing Benoni for a long period of my career. I love it. It's a really cool opening. Just it has its own limits. If your opponent plays properly, you're not gonna get into a good position, guys, at all. Objectively speaking, you're playing worse position, and you are hoping that your opponent will do some mistakes, and you will save it. For a high rate, among high-rated players, I would not advise to try. It's not a good idea. Okay, he has some threats now. We need to watch out. And it is a dangerous threat. It's between us. As I'm looking at it, I'm not really happy about the options what we got. I think this is the main move. Just because knight c7, he's attacking the rook and the pawn, so I need to do something in between. Wasn't actually, but you definitely made a blunder at the second game. Yes, that we did, definitely, because of knight c8, what he did, and he grabbed the rook. That definitely was a bad play by me. Okay, do we take... I can try to include this move. She won't be happy about it, right? We activate the knight, plus attacking the bishop simultaneously. Is chess a big thing in Georgia compared to other countries? Chess in Georgia... Traditionally, yes, because we've had a lot of world champions in women category, not especially, in women category. In open, we never had. And yeah, a lot of people play chess. Even we teach it in the schools as well. It's like a regular subject. So yeah, there are many famous and good players from Georgia. And it is common as well. Majority of people play. Okay, so can I take it? Kind of doubt that I'm able to pull this off because of knight c5. But let's say rook d8. If we can pull it off, I'll be happy. Knight d5, rook d5 is there. Okay, let's say we go here, knight c7, rook d8, what, rook d1, d6, he takes on f5. Yeah, that won't work. Well, definitely not. Okay, if that doesn't work, what else do we do? Can I chase the knight away? Let's say it goes here and we attack this guy. You know, I think this move isn't bad. I know it's counterintuitive, but we want him to get there first, so we attack the knight, and he has no coming back squares. I guess makes sense what I said? But we are back to the game. I mean, we no longer have worse position, just the time we do struggle, clearly. Thank you, Yahya, for the follow. Cyborg, unnamed, thank you guys. H6, G5 idea, push the king. A bit later, we can try 54 viewers. That's good, that's good. Guys, don't forget to check out modernchess.academy. That's a fair point. By the way, for those who are looking for a real improvement in chess, do you have any recommendations for 2000 ELO? Okay, here we go. Now is the best time to say that. There is a platform which I built it up. it is based on Telegram application. You get the access. It's based on monthly membership. It is just $10 per month. If you get annual membership, you can actually get, with a cheaper price, I think $7 or $8. What do you get from it? 26 courses about the openings, middle games, end games. Training program. I've seen a lot of people coming and asking during the streams, I have this X amount of elo. How do I improve? What do I do? I have this goal. What do I do in these occasions? What is the best way? The best thing what you can do is just to sign up. On this weekly training program, you will have a step-by-step guidance. What to do on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, any given day of the week. Knowing exactly what to do. There is a history of chess. So talking about some famous chess players and the ones which people don't know about and their names are forgotten. They are biographical stuff, they are chess performances, beautiful games as well. There is a tournament preparation thing as well, which also includes about what supplements even to take to perform better during your chess performances, guys. So everything over 300 videos, there is a special chat when you can communicate with the other group members, whoever we have over there signed up. There is a chat where you can type a question, tag me, and within 24 hours, I get back to you with the response. There's a chat where you can communicate with the others, discussing about almost any topic, regardless of whatever you want to. A lot of good stuff happening. Just sign up. And there is 24 hours free trial. If it fits you well, you can stay there. If it doesn't, feel free to leave. Up to you. Okay, now let's just focus, guys, because I am wasting some time. Not some, actually quite. So I think it is the right time to make some correct decisions. If I take, he's going here. Go up. Take, pawn takes, king takes, bishop takes. See his plan. But I think regardless, I take this. And knight e4 he found this wrong. For this, to check it out, modernchess.academy. Link is in the bio, whoever is watching from TikTok, whoever is watching it from YouTube or Twitch. Just check around, either the comment should be pinned or it should be somewhere along. Okay guys, let's focus, because I think the situation is getting intense. Go for the pawn grabbing. We need this b5. და ქართველენოვანი მაყურებლებისთვის სხვათა შორის მაქვს ჭადრაკი წერტილი com. იგივე პრინციპია ზუსტად რაც ინგლისურად ვახსენე. Yeah, we don't want the bishop to be pinned. Right? Let's go up, maybe trade potentially. Potentially, I think we should. Let's go. And what is the ending? I don't know, maybe close to even. Thank you, E, for the follow. How about, no, we can't march. Oh, position is getting complicated though. Okay, let's push the pawn forward. Tuck the knight down. Okay, we are low on time, so let me lock in, guys. Oh, Lizzie's here. That's sweet, Cody. How's she doing? As always, we are low on time. squares. Let's do something. Let's go here, here maybe. Up c4 was not the most ideal, because I kind of welcomed his king. Let's go there, I'm not sure, but let's keep the knight there, looks nice. Bishop g2, all the way. We are going to that direction. He gave this up. We need to take. We must go here as well. That looks like a misclick to me. Okay, let's go up. I want to take. Expected. Alright, so I can't really let him get everything what he needs. Maybe from e6 was better. By mistake. Definitely from another direction was preferable. So it wouldn't be with the red, at least. Let's keep pressing the knight. Let's move. I go down. He had this knight 5 move. Push. My knight is fighting. Go forward. We attack the knight. Here. Keep attacking. I'm okay with draw here, of course. Draw. Very good result. We saved it. Low on time. Happy with it. Let's play knight f3. You seem to find all the secret GMs to play. Yo, g3, bishop g2. Yeah, that was intense. This knight endgame was really beautiful to play, though. I think you guys are really eager to wait for the analysis. Let's just keep playing since we found a good, worthy opponent, which I believe is not doing anything inappropriate, so I think he's not at all. Okay, h6 setup. What do we do now? Let's try c4. Thank you, Mustafa, for the follow. D takes, I'm going after queen a4. So whatever I was saying about the academy, guys, I think it was all clear. And the price of this $10 will be for the first 100 members only. Later I'm planning to adjust it and increase it. So if you'd like to sign up, hurry up. Let's grab there, we go knight c3, potentially e4 ideas. Trying to get something out of it. Hello there, hello Cecile. So Cody, sometimes we see you on YouTube, sometimes we see you on Twitch. Just randomly, wherever it pops up first, yeah? Okay, so I am considering some moves like e4 at some point. Might be worth it to consider. And if we push it, oh boy, it would be nice. That would be really nice. Should be e7. I go for it. Takes, knight takes. We're ready. Doesn't look like. Maybe I can try this. The bishop moves something like this. Takes it with the bishop. Actually, you know what? I have this move. Let's try knight d4. Endgame is amazing. Yeah, it was really cool ending though. It's just sad that we keep playing the games, but for those who will stay till the end, we will analyze these highlights, guys. So we attack the bishop and would like to go knight d5 as well. I think we can make it work though. I think so. I mean, takes e4. It's also on the air. He resigned. Okay, he was losing a pawn, but resigned? Guys, there is something suspicious going on, actually. Do you know this guy? Is he our viewer? Is he helping me to gain the rating points, though? On purpose? I was winning a pawn, but it's not resignable there, I guess. What do you think? Top 50 today? I mean, if he continues playing like that, I would like to keep playing, you know what I mean? If he would be a helper, he wouldn't make a draw in the previous game. He really pressed hard in the previous game to win, though. I think we all can agree on that. Second time he resigns a bit quickly. The first time when he resigned, objectively, it was like +2 for white. And this time, I was about to take the pawn. But after losing one pawn, someone resigns? I don't think I have ever seen it. In my practice, this is like either too much respect or he's helping me. By the way, guys, if that's the case, I mean, I don't think so, because the previous game he really pressed hard, right? When he actually had chances to win. Don't you think so? If that's the case, we will not be playing against him anymore. It's unfair to other people which are trying to get some rating and be into the rankings and so on, so we will not do that. But it depends. If you look at it, it depends how you look at it. I'm not sure how to look at it. That's why I'm asking. If he's helping, we will not play. E5. He had bishop e6, but that I could take it and go with e4. It was a big advantage, there is no doubt. Not me, don't look like that. Okay, is it you with this account? Just tell us transparently, please. Are you winning after bishop e7, takes, knight c5? But there I had e4, and if c6, knight takes c6, and I was taking all the pawns. Hey, if that's you, wait, please. Just don't do that if that's you, please. We go bishop b7. Not you. Okay. We trust you. We trust you. The only thing what I'm concerned is the game where he actually had a good advantage. This knight endgame. He really pressed hard to win. No doubt about it. He pressed very hard to win that game. What does he want? He wants knight c4. How do we rearrange the pieces? Why would someone help, especially if not a viewer, for me to gain the rating? I think there is no way someone is ready to help at all, if you ask me. No, this knight, he definitely is not throwing it. It's very obvious. The knight is getting d6 square. Let's forget about it. This is irrelevant. Whatever I mentioned, forget, guys. Completely irrelevant. E4 is a strong move, actually. Very strong. Cool. Okay, let's just develop the bishop. Goes there. Maybe a5 needed. G5 is good. Thought about it for a minute, but I think him to get the bishop in as well, maybe not worth it. Let's go a5. I think he is better off there. GM strategy 2500 რეიტინგი FIDE-ს და 3 ნორმა. ნორმები ტურნირის დროს შეიძლება აი. ეჯერ რომ აქვს. So after he played e4, g5, yeah, I know. That's exactly what I had it in mind. Knight c4, g takes, and bishop is joining. It was maybe possible. Maybe. Definitely a worthy alternative. It's considering knight d6 ideas as well, which I think is a very legit move. We have all-time high rating, guys. So, you know, you're doing well. Aumar Josako. 23 წელია თამაშობ ჭადრაკს. საქართველოში რამდენი ჩემო? ბევრი. მე მგონი 30 უმეტი. G5 is good because after you can play bishop b7. Perhaps I'm not really that impressed by my play now. think he just got a nice position. What to do? Bishop c6, I think, is mandatory move at this point. Let's attack this guy and overprotect this one. No, we are worse, no doubt. We are much worse. I really need this rook into the attack. We go rook c8. We need rook c8. And he's playing knight d6 yet, to my surprise. How do we take her? Okay, let's bring the king in. For now, it's fine. I mean, he has his own problem about the light skirt bishop that he couldn't really find a good place. I must get rid of this knight somehow. Need to find a way. Oh, okay. Right, this one we take, don't we? We take. Let's see how he counters. Both of them are possible, I would say. You're half asleep for the stream. No worries, Zipco. Thanks for joining. What's your local time, though? 5 is a move he wants to play. First things first, he will capture the pawn, which we can't allow. So let's go down. I think it's the time to trade the pawns off. He's definitely going for it. These wars, but it's playable wars. 8 AM. Wow. So you're joining us on all times, yeah? Late night, early morning. You're supporting us that much. Thank you, though. Is it the right time for us? You know what? I'll give it a try. I'll give it a try. Let's break the base of his defense. Are we in Wild West? This music is actually really chill. I like it a lot. It fits the vibes well, I think. It's found out she was a junior champion in France. Yes, yes, she was. She was champion of Europe twice. In which categories? I can't recall. I think 10 or 12. So forgot the name of the show you were on. I want to watch you beat everybody. If Cecile is there, it was called Loup Garou. Cecile, probably you can provide better info. Loup Garou, it's called like that. I don't know how else to mention. Okay, we are fine. We are actually fine. Wait, oh, I can take and trade things off. Get into the rook ending, rook d3 check, comes here, he takes, but that ends with a throw. You know what, I have a sneaky move. Takes, I go. How about we start with this move? It's a sneaky move. And I still threaten to grow the pawn. I think we are in control already. We are in control. He messed it up. Yeah, Loup Garou. L-O-U-P G-A-R-O-U. Then add France or something like that at the end. You'll be able to see that. No, we're doing already fine. I think I'm better already. Oh. How to resign. It's a better position for me already. And he just joined. Ah. Okay, let's keep playing since we agreed that it was nothing inappropriate there. Oh, he's doing something. In B3, let's go. Okay, I'll just keep playing against this guy. Because he objectively played very well. In the opening middle game he was pressing. And later he already started to get worse position. I could go after the pawn and his internet got disconnected. Season 1. Season 1... No, actually, Cody. It's Season 2. And the first year she wasn't there. The typical idea, as I know, is this bishop maneuver. And then some b4 ideas and so on. On another free elo. Doesn't look like he's the guy to do that though. It's just he throws away the games when he gets bad positions. He doesn't want to sit into pawn down position or something. He's like, no need. I mean, I'm just gonna resign. No need to even try. Not worth it. But speaking of which, I remembered a story which my coach told me. He played against Karpov in his prime years, and as you know, Karpov is flawless in positional chess. Not only, I mean, he's a world champion, guys. We're talking about some high-level people. And at some point, he ended up getting the end game, where he had knight versus bishop. 3 pawns like that, symmetrical, and 2 pawns on the other side. Where bishop is objectively stronger, but, I mean, there are many ways to hold it. And my coach had a knight. He just resigned. Didn't even play. He said there is absolutely no reason to play this against Karpov, because you know the final result was going to be 100%. So why should I even waste time? He just resigned. Straight up resigned. With a lot of time on the clock too. And Karpov took it like, okay, well, it's fine. He didn't even blink an eye on that. He's an ingenuine perfectionist. Maybe, yeah. Maybe he's... I can actually maneuver this knight also. Let's include this knight here. Maybe he's saving mental energy since he knows I will do the rematch. Perhaps, perhaps. Actually, it's an adequate move, pushing the pawn forward, I think. Conduct the knight on b3 later, or push the pawn forward, one or another. He pushed the pawn forward. Okay. Take, knight takes, no big moves. Fortunately, no big moves. I'll probably try the piece sacrifice for many pawns, but not sure he's good. I take, pawn takes, and capture piece. Knight g4, c takes, no, knight e3 coming. I can't afford that. We must take. There is no better way. Knight takes back. Is it the right time to the castle? Or we can try some other thing. Knight discovery, I don't see anywhere helpful. I think it's just not there. Oh, let's just pass. I think it's fine. E8. Expected move. I'll try these. I'll try this one over also. It's good. We're up for a choice here, guys. I think I'll take the bishop. Looks good to me, so why not? Hello, Royal King. Can we play 3+? Oh. No, Royal King. Actually, this commands currently has some problems. I need to adjust it later. I will have special stream when I'll be playing with the viewers. And then you'll be able to join, but not on this one. Guys, I think I might try it soon already, playing with viewers. But not for now. We have a bit different goals for now. I hope you understand me. Okay. It's getting there. If I take 93, I go for some sacrifice already. He takes c6. Captures knight g2, and he takes everything. Can't do that. 93 is coming though. He found a good move. Well, c takes and knight e3. Captures, bishop takes. He takes c6, bishop c3, pawn takes, and knight g2. Sure, guys, because there is still some play left there. Should we try it though? See you around. Thank you, Ibrahim, for joining. Risky decision and unnecessary, if you would ask me. Alright, I'll let him take the bishop. Be my guest. I didn't want to, but you're not up for a choice here, so I can take it. It was interesting sacrifices there, but I think I don't get enough, so. 93. 4, 5, 3. I think f3 better. So we attack the knight at the same time. Only a paid streaming website. Regardless, say it's Cecil, where is it possible to find it? But I think it's not translated, or did they fix it later? They were planning, I think, to translate later, but I'm not sure if they did it at the end or not. Anyhow, this guy is in trouble. It's like a monster knight, though. Not really happy to make this move, but sometimes you've got to do it. What to do? Let's tuck this piece back. We need the protection of the e2 pawn. Going on h3, the problems what I had, it was a d4 right away, bishop d4, knight c2 ideas he had it. So I thought that it would give him some play. But if he does it now, but since this guy is protected, I can do something. Maybe I'm wrong, but let me see. Take goes here. Takes. I think it's fine. Let's go for it. Let's take the pawn. I'll grab this knight too. Because I really need this pawn to be well guarded. Okay, I will only trade the bishops if I know for sure that I'm fine at the end. And winning this knight, which I think I'm not, so let's go back. Evaluating this is difficult, this position, objectively speaking. Objectively speaking, it's difficult. Okay, let's just have a look at these games. Guys, do you want to analyze the games? Because we played quite a lot. No, he wants a rematch. Let's play the rematch. He's ready. Okay, let's see. Let's push it, guys. If I can make it to 2700. He blundered the knight. He just blundered it. Let's go with b5. b6, I'll take. What's the plan? a5. Okay, bring it. Do I move the queen actually in these positions? Don't exactly know where I move the queen in such structures, but okay, let's go on c7, maybe bishop g7, castle. So we played Banco Gambit, where I sacrificed the pawn for the activity, but my opponent refused to take it. And instead he chose something different, where he gets a good amount of activity, I would say. But it's time to... I need to break through in the center. while his king is still there. He's getting tilted already at this point because made some terrible decisions. I'm not sure what was the evil on the last game after I played e4 and the exchange sacrifice. Phoenix, yes, it's been a long time. How are you doing? But he really showed good resistance earlier in that game. Congratulations, you are now in top 50. Thank you, Kate. Thank you. We're doing well. We are doing well. Let's grab the pawn on d5. We're in top 50 on chess.com in Rapid. That's a big milestone. Let's see if I can squeeze out 2700 as well. It's rare to see you watch your stream at this hour. Yeah, today is an exception. I was supposed to be at work, but just because yesterday I played a tournament, we had a tournament actually at the club, we changed the times. So it's not day off anymore. Yesterday it wasn't day off, and now they did it, so I just decided to do it at this time since I was free. Okay. It's fighting. It's fighting. Let's develop the knight, maybe rook b8. So I can take it a bit later if I'll get the opportunity, but I wouldn't be sad if I don't regardless. It's not far behind Lizzie now. We're trying to chase Lizzie. If I do it, I will put it in the CV. Haha, that's cool. Just a moment, let me adjust the AC a little bit. I'll be back. So what he claims is that at least once he will beat me, and might happen. That's his mentality. Keeps playing until then. F5 is a good move actually. Jokes aside. He found a nice move. I don't want this knight to join. How about this? I'll go knight b4. Intentions are clear. We want this bishop. We want to take it with the knight. Here, maybe d5. I'll take here. I know he's getting a protected sir, but he's giving up something in exchange. Taking, I'm not a big fan of it, so I'll just go d5. Then I'll take now. This way the king is safe. And the pieces look nice too. I think the pieces look very nice there. d6. Where do I move the queen? d8. e7. b7 is more adequate placement. Perhaps bring the rook here, because this d6 pawn could be dangerous and weak at the same time. Let's go here. I'm getting cold. So we attack the pawn. He activates the queen. Rudely. There are some knight hops. Let's play this move, see how he responds. Bishop b7, then d5. Probably I could give it a try as well, Cody. Hang on. Can I take it or is it too greedy? Something ain't right. I know that. Goes there, I go here. Okay, but exactly what does he do? With b3 I take. If he can take my queen, I'm going for it. Say I capture. Rook b1, queen a3. There's no rook a1. Trap the queen. Okay, let's take. Another alternative was knight e4, which was a worthy alternative, I would say. But if there is something concrete, I'll go for it. 85. What's the threat? Knight c6 potentially. Okay. Can try knight e4. Knight takes and bishop takes e4. Knight f7, knight e4. Okay, it's a difficult position, guys. I need to calculate wisely. Try this. He goes rook b1, knight take, knight c6. Other move is this. Rook b1. Away. I might consider sacrificing the queen, actually. Yeah, I like this move. Knight f7, rook f7, we should be okay. Takes, I take. Okay. I thought I could take, captures here. What does he exactly do? Don't believe in this position. Stake. Or better to put pressure out. Here we go. That's what we went for. CK, we're on the same page. Let's see. Winless position. We're still playing Rapid, yes. But it's a good question. They really like our rating that well. That much. We're going after. This we will take it, Kev. How many pieces are there? Let's count. I think we're absolutely fine. It's just a very normal playable position. It will be an interesting game to watch, no doubt. It's taking deep thoughts. Grabs it, we take the bishop, and we're getting low on time too, actually. So, should calculate it precisely. At least it's an interesting position to play. I think I have it under control though. How do you like it, guys? You think it is interesting? Do you want to take the bishop? Takes. I think taking on f7 was preferable. Here there was something I didn't like for him. What was it? Rook b8. Yeah. That move I didn't like for him. Because I'm going after this. No, this is finished. He's down everything. It was a sharp queen sacrifice, indeed. When it comes to calculation, he's not doing that great. What does he want? That's my rook. He wants to checkmate me objectively. I don't want to, but there is rook f5 ideas, guys. I need to watch out. Knight d4. Let's go. You know, I didn't like some rook takes f5 ideas, what he had. Knight d4. It's such a beauty, actually. Came out of nowhere. And he's lost indeed. Yeah, -4. He's done. Wow. Good one. Good one indeed. Good one indeed. We actually did quite well in this game. Let's go with c4, c6. Okay, he's choosing the similar structure. Let's play it. I'm quite impressed. Analysis game, thank you guys. Örtesülöz jáfal klarom moiko. Cervera. Ground stilo. So queen b6. What do we do? Should I take it though? Let's try this. Game analysis, guys, probably today we will not be having. Just because we are playing a lot of games and, you know, it will be impossible to check it out. But some of the highlights, probably yes. Let's just keep going since we have good momentum. Sakartvelos reklam. Ara. Abu Dhabi. Great positional play. Thank you to your Mimo. think he will take, I'm not sure, he might not. We just changed the approach a little bit, e6. So now you're letting me take. Well, I'll take it. I'll bite the bullet. Let's go for it. E3, knight d4. How about this? Let's say hi. კარგია, ქართული საჭირო არ დაივიწყო. მაღაში გეტა. ვცდილობ რომ არ დავივიწყო. Let's go knight d4. Need the bishop. Give me the bishop. Guys, whoever is watching on TikTok, could you please clarify how many live viewers we have currently? So we attack this. Tomorrow we will have the stream at our usual times. ქართულ კიდევ სადმე ვიდეოები. კი არის. ჭადრაკი G, საერთოდ კურსები მიდევს ბევრი. ჭადრაკი YouTube-ზე გულფასოდ გსურთ ვიდეოების ნახვა და ასე შემდეგ. ჭადრაკი.com Telegram-ის არხი. მოკლედ ბევრგან ვარ. I don't want your bishop. Go away. Hi. Schwenier. E3. E5. I have the feeling that it is fine for me. Not sure why. My gut feeling says that it's fine. Still keep this threat. Check. Let's go up. Reach 90 or something like that. Okay, so people join in any case. That's good to know. All right, let's just, fix the situation there, because there is some kind of a tension, which I'm not really a big fan of. Let's go with a3. Bishop goes back. I can play e4 and kind of say goodbye to this bishop. And the knight is also getting stuck. This structure is usually good. This bishop will find a way, no problem. But this one will need some work to do. Yeah, we are trying to chase 2700. Have a good progress though. We definitely have a good progress. But it requires a good concentration to not miss anything. One mistake, I'm done. One mistake, I'm a dead man walking. All it takes is one mistake. Let's bring the king up. Let's say rook c1, rook d1, something like that. This pawn structure is good. Really killing the counterplay from him. Okay, let's bring one rook to d1, another to c1. Bishop e7, rook c1. Sorry, bishop e3, rook c1 is okay-ish, let's say, in this position. What does he do now? Is the question of the day. D4. Now this guy can get activated. I think we can start with h4 as well. Or bishop here right away. I like bishop here right away. It's doing some good stuff. Yeah, this pawn structure killed him though. He's preparing for the exchange. The exchange will be happening on my terms. So let's go b4. Time to open up some files. As c4, I'm okay absolutely on any opening file because his minor pieces are objectively much worse than mine. My king is more active, so maybe it's wiser for him to keep the center closed, but it has its own downsides as well. So we press b4, f6. Expected. Can we take go here? Maybe, but why don't we take and go here with the threat? Would make more sense. So let's try it. The best book to go from 1800 to 2000. Chess Fundamentals by Arthur Yusuf. Okay, let's see what he does. He's holding his ground really well for now. D5 square looks juicy indeed. 96, that's exactly what I'm planning to do. How about now? C6 I want, but it takes the bishop. Okay, let's just trade it off and activate the rook. I need it. A knight c7 could be a move. Bishop e6 could be a move. Let's see how he responds. I'm curious. Okay, this way. And bring the rook to the other side too. I need a smart move now. Maybe we open another horizon. You know what? Let me give it a try. We completely change the dynamics of the game. Since it seems like he's sort of stabilized everything there. It's going to be almost nice. It's protected. Need something to do. D6 idea is not enough. It's not enough. D7 there. Let's go rook b4. Maybe potentially a4. I'll go here. So my knight is a bit more flexible now. Okay. I knew this was coming. How about we start with these? There was something which I didn't like at all. I think this is the line. Take here, check, goes down, trade, nothing, but I can go here. think we got this, guys. Let's go knight c7, rook a4, d6. Just a moment. Not so sure now, though. But okay, let's go knight c7. He did it correctly. Let's go here. Here. Okay. Need to protect it. Not so happy to make this move, but I really hope the rooks will do its job. The 7th. Takes. It's a bit of a surprise. I take. Give it a check. Over here. Tell me I can't protect it. That will be sad. I think I can't. Oh, I can't protect it. Okay. Okay, this one I can. Wait a moment. Either he gives me mate, or I can walk up. I think I'll be able to walk up. Getting stuck. No defense. Oh, we're lost. It was sad. It was sad that we lost. We were close. We were really close. He played probably the best game of so far, whatever we played. This by far the best. How did he defend it? that accurately. Rook a1, rook a2. I don't know what to say. This time especially, what's our hope? Nothing. And the bitter end. Bitter end. But it is part of the journey. We need to accept these defeats. Keep going. Let me see if I had some attack. Let's check the game. The last one we are going to check. We couldn't, sorry guys. Talmi რას მერჩა ჭადრაკი შესწავლის დაწყებაც X თუნდაც ან ნებისმიერ რამეს. ჭადრაკი G. შემოდით ჭადრაკი G-ზე, შეიძინეთ კურსები. შევხედეთ. Let me have a look at this one, guys. Last one I think is worth it to check. So we activate the bishop, a3, e4 was a mistake. But that's not what I care about at all. Like, d4 is a correct move, knight e8, f6. That is correct. Rook a5 is correct. King e7 correct. Rook a8 he spotted in 9 seconds. Played it on the dot. Check is correct. 5 seconds thinking. 5 seconds thinking. Rook a3 the best. A bit longer, but rook h2 is top line. Check. King f8 is top line. And rook a1 is top line. And rook a2. Yeah, all the best moves. h5. Thinking time is always between 5 to 10 seconds. Here he played his own. This position. Okay, bishop c6 I understand was just a blunder, but his own, no doubt. And that's why I got the drawish position. Oh, guys, don't get me wrong, but I really don't believe in this. That he found the best possible continuations. It was so accurate. 9 seconds, 7 seconds, 5, 5, 22. Okay, this was just recapture, king f8, 15. And at the end, it was too much. And played bishop c6. After king f8, I'm lost. Apparently the sacrifice is wrong because of this precise move. You know, the engine says either this and he gets winning, or it's lost with all different ways. Like, this is the only precise line. Look at that. Rook c5, yeah. Ah. I wish he could turn it on later, you know, like after some games. Okay, guys, what are your thoughts about it? And we will wrap it up for today. Bittersweet end, sorry about it, but I mean, we tried. It's part of the journey, right? Bishop blunder rook c5 was on purpose, you can know that from the time. Okay. So I don't think it even makes sense to do anything. I personally don't believe in this only moves in the most critical moment, but anyhow. Clock is very suspect. I know, but we know all that nothing is gonna happen, so I don't even try to do anything. Okay. Yeah, anyhow, we still gained the rating points. So we had originally, I think, 2776. If I'm not mistaken, or 74, so we're in +8. It's very good after playing that many games, but we are happy with it. About him, I don't know, guys. And right after he won, he stopped. He didn't even ask for the rematch, so... Anyhow, we will not do any measurements because it just makes zero sense, and I don't even want to waste 10 seconds contacting to Chess.com support. It makes absolutely no sense. And that's all. Anyhow, thank you everyone for joining today. We are making a progress. We have 2682. Hopefully, eventually we'll go over 2700. If things go well, we'll give our best, of course. And let's see. The lack of thinking time too. That is true. That is true. We shouldn't really, but it's difficult, you know, when you know that your opponent makes the moves in 5 seconds in the most critical moments of the game, when there are like minimum 5 different options. You can't keep up with the correct moves in a short amount of time because you're just getting destroyed if you don't think. That's the thing. He was just trying to get the rating points back. That's my guess. Anyhow, that's all. Thank you everyone for watching. Tomorrow will be the stream on a normal time. I mean earlier. So basically, maybe like 9 hours earlier or 8 hours earlier it will start compared to whatever time it is wherever you are right now. Thank you all for your support. I'll try to keep going, and our goal will be to cross 2700 at some point. Don't forget to sign up on modernchess.academy. A lot of good stuff happening there. And yeah, that's all. Thank you all for being with me. See you around. Take care. Bye-bye.